Okay, so I'm filming a weekly shop my stash. Get down, babies. Cat was up here. So I'm just going to show you what all I have put out for this week. Yep, and that's pretty much it. And I would film it picking out of my drawers, but my palettes are like over on this side and my desk is here. And then I have a bunch of boxes blocking it all off, and I'm just not going to mess with that. Oh, simple makeup for today. Okay, start with the palettes. You're just gonna see what I use and things that I religiously use. Okay, so the first palette we have is Julia Culture palette. So let's see. Now these videos aren't always gonna be on a Monday, just because my work schedule is all over the place. Then we have the Blend Bunny Cosmetic Surge palette. I don't think she makes this anymore. I tried finding it on the website, I could not. But here it is. I've been loving this bottom row. So I have some fairly good dips going on. It gets a lot of use. I'm just obsessed with it right now, so it's been out for weeks. Then we have Profusion Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles palette. I just used this the other day, actually. So look at that. It's so pretty. Profusion actually has good palettes. I mean, listen, every brand has good and bad, so. And I never listen to reviews or anything when I go to buy something, just because it could work differently for me. And I have the Betty Boop Beauty Creations palette. It is Unafraid to Be Me Shadow and Face palette. I've used this a couple times since getting it, and I love it. And I've used both these shades. Pretty much used almost all the shades in this palette besides 2, 3. But I basically used a lot of this. I love it. And then we have a Melt palette Vita. Show you the inside. I have a big dip in this red. This is a good red. These 2 shades are good. Yeah. And then we have Huda Beauty. This is like the orange neon palette. I love the 3 of these little Huda Beauty neons. I think there's nothing wrong with them. My eyes are never bothered by it, so I still use them. And then this is a Huda Pink palette neon. I love the purple shimmers in here. I bought these after the fact that they were being sued for whatever it was with the palettes because I thought they were pretty. The only makeup brand I've actually had a problem with eyeshadow wise with the burning is the Wet n Wild plastic palettes. I can't do that. It's a no-go. Every one I've tried is burnt the little doodles out of my eyelids. Too much, no thanks. So that was my palettes. And then I have 3 foundations out, and that's because you know what? While I'm looking at this, I got 4 out. I like variety in my life. What can I say? So we have e.l.f. Soft Glam, and I am the shade. Shade is this? I don't know. Oh, Light Warm. That's what this is. That is very nice on the face. And we have the Dior Forever Skin Glow. Oh, that's why I have 4. This is the shade, tell me, 3C. I'm actually 2.5 in this, so this is just a wee dark. So what I do is I mix it with the Illuminous Revlon. It's a skin caring foundation, and this is shade 117. So these 2 mixed together make the perfect shade. That's why I have 4 out. I was like, what am I doing with my life here? I figured that out fast. Okay. Get the primers out. Okay. Oh yeah, the other foundation I have is the KVD Good Apple, and this is medium 027. This is my absolute perfect shade. And you can see that I use this. Let's look at that. I've actually used up one of these before, the whole thing. And it was shading like 112, so this is perfect shade. And then for prime, oh yeah, I'm using this under eye concealer. It's Ulta Beauty. It's a color corrector, and it is in the shade yellow. Yellow works best. And then concealer, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way, and it is the shade Swan. I know some people use this as like foundation. I just use this as concealer. And I believe I'm halfway through this. I am trying to use up products. So, beautiful. I did just use up a brow product. So I will just put the picture of that in the end because I've already tossed it. I'm not good at keeping my trash, okay? And I have 3 primers out. I said 3 and held up 4 fingers, you know. We have the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. This one's getting pretty old in my collection, so yeah, I just want to use it up. But I like this. And then I'm also using this NYX the Face Glue Gripping Primer. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. And then the last primer I have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Soft Matte. And you might not think with having so many options out that I wouldn't not use up products, but I definitely use up products for sure. It's just most of the time I forget to tell you guys. So that's our main base. And then the setting powder I'm using right now is Too Faced Born This Way Translucence. I have 1 use left of this, and then it's trash. It's been all used up. So in replace of that to use up, I have the Maybelline Fit Me Fairlight 10. I love this. I will go through a lot of these because it's good. So that is my setting powder situation. And find it all here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So brows and eyeliner is an eyeshadow primer. I'm currently trying to use up the Fenty Beauty Invisipink eyeshadow primer. This thing does great with neons and pastels. Fabulous. I love it. So I do recommend that one. And then I'm still using the NYX Glitter Glue for my shimmers. I didn't use it today. I just did inner corner mascara, liner, and lipstick. Oh, and brows. So even when I'm not using a lot of products, I'm still using a lot of products. And then for eyeliner, I'm about to use up this Essence eyeliner, and it's good, actually. It's pretty good. That's how much I have left. And I almost always use black liner. But to replace that, I have the Eye Envy Angled Eyeliner. I just got it at Ross. And this isn't too bad. It's a little bit drier than what I'm used to, but it still goes on pretty nice. So I'm not mad about that. It's just drier compared to this one. This one's creamy. This one's not. So this probably will not break as much as this one breaks on me. It's still not as bad as the ColourPop. For brows, I have the e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Gel, and it's just a light brown. I either go light brown or medium brown for my brows. There's no in between. And then I have the Big Ego Tarte Brow Pomade in medium cool brown. See, I told you. That's what it looks like on the inside. I know the brow gel is almost used up. And then for like a clear gel, I'm just using the Essence Brow Lifting Gel Set Transparent. And this thing has a lot of product. So this is on my list to use up. And I like how big it is too. At first I was like, oh my god, this is the size of my palm. 1, it's good quality for the price. 2, it's gonna last a minute. 3, I can get my brush in there. I bent it. and it works great. So that's brow products. Now, when I was real big into consumerism, this is why I have like so many products, and I'm also trying to use them up. Oh, I forgot a shadow. I'm still working on using up the ColourPop Ice Dream single. And look at that. Can you see that? I use this almost daily for my inner corner. It's gorgeous. I have not decided on what I'm going to use in my inner corner to replace this. If you hear boxes in the background, that's my cat. It's Pharma. She's probably going for plastic. She has a plastic licking problem. I don't know what her problem is. But no matter what I do, she does not lick it. Okay, get all of our face products out. So if you've been here for a while, been following, you know that I do take out powder bronzer and cream bronzer. So I do the same thing with my blushes too. Okay, so for the powder bronzer, it's my OG. I don't even know if they still make this anymore, but this is great though. If you can find it online anywhere, highly recommend it. It is the Bronze Please L'Oreal Paris La Terre, and this is in shade 3 medium. And look at that. I've had this for many years and it's still good and going strong. I love this thing. So I'll be sad once it runs out. And then for cream bronzer, I have the LYS, and it's in the shade No Limits Motivate, or whatever one of those is the name. But this is so creamy, you have to be very careful. A little goes a long way. That's my usage on it. And then for blush, I have the Milani Coral Cove powder blush. This is such a nice light shade. I love it. And then, because I like having a blush topper, this is the Milani Bella Bellini. And this reminds me of NARS Orgasm. So that's why I like that one. It's very nice. Super close. And then for a cream blush, we have the Melt Honey Thief. I like this. I get plenty of use. And my favorite cream blush applicator is this from Rare Beauty. I don't know what the heck this thing's called. Just go by the shape. You can get it on Sephora. It's wonderful. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup brushes, but this is, I only have 2 high-end brushes in my collection, I believe. Yeah. And that is the Patrick Tall. This is great for bronzer, cream bronzer. Love it. And then the Rare Beauty. Other than that, I use all cheapy brushes. I don't know if you count the Lunar Beauty brushes as expensive or not. Could be right in the middle, but I have some Lunar Beauties because I got the what is it? Oh, the mystery box. That was wonderful. I loved it. I did forget egg setting powder. Psychosis Candy Cloud Set, and I use this as a finishing powder. I love it. I also have the candy one in the loose too to set my face. So, but I would use a different finishing powder. And then highlights. I have 3 highlights out. I have the Jaclyn Hill Extra Loose Highlighter. I love this. Let's see if I can show you a little bit what it looks like. Can you see? Anyway, I use this a lot. It's very nice. And then I have 2 liquid ones out. I have the Anastasia Liquid Glow in the shade Perla. I like this. That's the applicator. I love the applicator. It's amazing. And then the last one is the NYX. It's their glitter paint. You can get this around Halloween. And it's the shade Graveyard. It's Graveyard Glam. It's like a silver, but it has a great applicator. And I love to use it as highlight, and a little bit goes a long way. So this is going to last me for a minute. So I'd have to pick up another one around Halloween time for sure. So So those are my highlighters. So now let me show you lips. I have a lot of lip products out, including the lipstick I have on now. Get my lip liners out. Guess my lips are gonna get reorganized. Okay, so start with the beauty creations. I recently got these. You guys seen the haul video. I have worn these two so far out of it. There's 8, but I have 4 out. And it is Hypnotize. And then Don't Judge Me. I'll show you the wand so you can get a gist of what it looks like. I'm more like darker lipstick wearing person or nudes. So I still wear colorful lipsticks. I just get it in the darker form and not the bright form because my skin, even my tan skin, it doesn't look good on, okay? So this is as bright as I get. That's the Hypnotize. These take just a couple, like maybe 5 to 10 minutes to dry down. But then once they dry down, they are like a soft matte. Yeah, it just says matte on it, but it's a soft matte. So you'll have like a little bit of transfer at first, but then after that initial first transfer, there's no more transfer. So that's nice. Not bad for a cheap lipstick. This one is It's Serious. It's another purple. Alright. And then we have Opposites Attract. That's what she looks like. And I do tend to not change out my lip products as often because I do like to try and use up some lippies. And if you've been here long enough, you will know I can use up liquid lipsticks in a year. Okay, and then we have Triggered from Jeffree Star. I love this. And I always get complimented on it. She looks like when it dries down, it has like gold sparkle in it. So I would definitely have to repurchase this one for sure. I had 2 more liquid lippies. And this one is Thrill Seeker. It is Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, which is what's on. There's a little rub off right now because I had some spaghetti. And it was great. I don't find it hard to take off like a lot of people do. I just use normal, cheap little makeup removers and it comes off just fine for me. So I don't know what these people are doing. To be completely honest. Last liquid lipstick is Anastasia, however you want to say that. This is Peachy Nude. It's a lip velvet. I like this. I use this with a dark lip liner. That's what she looks like. I got this on sale. And then I have 3 normal lipsticks out. This is Flush 3 from Pat McGrath. This was like a freebie and a purchase from online from somebody. This has got like a gold fleck in it too. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see it. So it's like a nude gold fleck and I love it. And it actually lasts a pretty good minute. I don't know why I've never not used it. I think I was just scared. I gotta quit being scared of my products. This is Revlon Cream Nude Fury, $7.56. You can get this at Walmart. It is a beautiful cream. And this will last me most of my day. So, I'm not mad. And then the last one here is Sweet Cheeks. It's Huda Beauty Cream Lipstick. Here's what she looks like. Yeah. So then lip liners. We have 6 of them. I didn't know that. That's okay though. I use them all. This is very small. I do have a backup for this. Just because I really like it. I never took it out the box. Just so I know which one it was. But this is ColourPop lip liner in the shade BFF. It's my favorite nude lip liner. And I use it all the time. So, beautiful. So yes, I have a backup for that. I don't do backups in my collection. Because I have a big collection. So that's the one thing I have a backup of is that. Then we have the Jaclyn Hill. This is Toasted Lip Liner. As you can see, this gets used a lot. So I'd have to find a new dark brown to replace this one once it gets closer to being used up. Then we have Jeffree Star Weirdo Lip Liner. I have a lot of his lip liners. I like them. And that's what she looks like. And I actually have another one of these, not used. So, yeah. Which is also paired with this lipstick. And then I've been using this with my reds and purples. This is a layer from ColourPop Lip Liner. That's what she looks like. You can see the darkness of it. It is like a cream lip liner, but I use it with creams and mattes alike. And I never have any problems with it smudging or budging. Then we have Anastasia, or it's hazelnut lip liner. It literally came with the lip velvet that I showed you earlier. You can see this one gets religiously used too. I need to sharpen it. But it's a beautiful soft nude. I will sometimes pair this with the lipstick it came with, but most of the time I pair with other nude lipsticks, like the two nudes I showed you from Revlon and Huda Beauty. And then the last thing we have out is ColourPop. This is from their last Christmas collection. The Frosty the Snowman. What is this daggone thing called? Let me find the name. Oh, Over the Hills. This is called Over the Hills. It's just another nice mauvey nude. Anyway, that is my products I have out for the week. What do you have out? What do you religiously use? What do you not religiously use? Thank you for watching. Man, I'll tell you what, I was slouching. I wonder how long I've been slouching showing you these products. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next one.